Alright. Let's make sure we're good. What is good, everybody? Just play bar times 2. Or FaceCam today. It's been so long. You guys haven't seen me in years, I think. So, just gonna make sure everything's good. Check all the settings, make sure we're straight. But hey, first time I've used the FaceCam a little bit. I might move this over just a little more. So I'm kind of in the center of the FaceCam. I don't know. I might make it smaller eventually. I feel like it takes up a lot of the screen. But hey, you know, it's been a while since we had a FaceCam, so fuck it. It's just nice to have. Nice to have it up and running. Repping a JDM shirt today because we're trying to get this Subaru 22B. Alright. Pretty rare car, hard to get. And I'm going to try to unlock. Well, not today, but this is going to take a couple of streams like I did in the last couple of challenges. But as far as total challenges go, we've been doing pretty well. We've almost got that McLaren F1 now, too, so. But before we do get into this, let me throw some tags in the stream so we can get some more people up in here. And if you guys do notice, down below me, I have the most recent donator, and then over here, sorry, my webcam's flipped. Over here at the other bottom of the screen is the most recent subscriber. So, there you go. If you guys wanted to know, I switched that up too, so you never know. Throw some tags in here real quick and we'll be good to go. This should be good for now, I think. Well, what's good, Bartomsu Jr.? It's been so long, my son. How have you been? I've grown a beard and a mustache since we've talked last, I feel like. Well, with my face cam, so. It's different, man. I feel good. I don't know. I feel like a grown-up finally. 20 years old, and I finally fucking look like it, so. Who knows, man? Who knows? Alright, let's see what's in the Forza shop. Okay, we got a Hennessy Venom. And some other small things that aren't really worth spending our hard-earned Forzathon points on, so not too worried about it. Let's just grab a car and get going, I guess. Well, let's just make sure. Let's see what we can do first before we do back out of here. Ooh, we get a Ferrari Dino from the trial. That should be sick. Referee whistle. It's kind of dope from the Event Labs. We get a thumbs up emote. Wheel spin, wheel spin, wheel spin. Ford GT 2005. That's sick. Super wheel spin. A Pagani Huayra BC from the seasonal championship. Shit, we might do those first, boys. Clock tower car horn. 25,000 credits. And a monthly eliminator. We've already got the monthly rivals thing done, so we don't have to worry about that. But that is pretty much everything we're looking at now, and we can also get all of this done to get more Forzathon points. Not too terribly worth doing, but last FaceTime, I think, Takeover Meet a long time ago. Oh yeah, bro, the last time I had a FaceCam was definitely like 2 years ago on one of the GTA streams. Like, it's been that long. But what is good, Ronnie Foster? How you doing, dog? How you doing? All right, so I think we're gonna start off with this trial because I really want that Ferrari Dino because I don't even think you can buy it. The trial is the ultimate test of your driving ability. Compete as a team against unbeatable drivatars. All right, so we've done this before, so it's not impossible, but hopefully we have a car ready for it. I don't know, man. Hopefully we're good. I think we just gotta wait anyway, so we might just. Oh shit! I forgot my settings are set up to drift, so I do need to change those like ASAP. Difficulty. Take off simulation steering, put on track control. Stability is fine. Anti-lock. We'll keep that on. I gotta turn on my racing stuff so we don't slide everywhere. I mean, we can still slide this car, but alright, have any tunes downloaded? We do a couple downloads. Nothing crazy. I'll take it though. Get these messages out of here. I hate having notifications. Alright, we're good. We're gonna drive around for a little bit while we're waiting for a team to join. This thing is mean, bro. I wonder if it's actually searching or not. I can't tell. May have to restart the search. definitely got some power, though. I don't think it even searched, man. I think we have to search again. Come on, man. I want this Dano, bro. Find a team. Oh, there we go. Event starting in 31 seconds. We're good. Maybe this is everybody that's on the team. Can't really slide right now too well with traction control off, or I would start trying to take some corners. Like, it's going to grip up pretty quick. Yeah, I was on here the other day, like, just trying to slide. Just trying to beat a bunch of drift scores. Ooh, there's actually, like, snow on top of the mountain now. I don't think that's been there for a while. We are in the winter season, so it's a bit different. It's not like in Britain, though, to where, like, there was snow and stuff everywhere. This is just, it just makes the landscape super dry. Kind of sad. I don't know. Maybe we'll go do something for Christmas, though. Who knows? Streaming at 2:40 in the morning? Yeah, man. I took a little bit of a nap earlier. I think I came down with a cold yesterday from going out in the cold and Black Friday shopping, so throat's not feeling too great, but fuck it. Hopefully you guys can't see my messy room behind me. Oh, we do have some cars to do this. We can go with an S-Class Senna or my $25 million Ferrari. I think we'll go with the Senna. Actually, I think that car might be worth $50 million. I don't know. This is a barn find. I'm sorry it's a little dark too, and some, like when the screen goes dark, it's because I'm literally just using my monitor as a light right now. If I turn on my light, I'll show you guys it's like way too fucking bright. If I can grab it without knocking my webcam down. Yeah, so there's my light, but it is like super fucking bright, and you can see all the mess behind me, so I keep my stream light turned off for now. And I didn't feel like messing with my green screen because it kind of gets in the way of my bed, so we'll worry about that another time. And I kind of like the way this is set up right now. Like the little overlay I have around me with like two fucking swords. Just fucking like... My webcam's flipped so hard, but I just want to like fucking just grab them and just... I don't know. I hate when the webcam's flipped like that because I'm holding up my left hand, but to you guys it probably looks like my right hand. So, I don't know. That's why it confuses the fuck out of me, because I'm not sure. Alright, we got a Senna. We're going to get some Koenigsegg 1s, though. Jesus Christ. My cursor off the screen. Let's get it. I think we're going to some Pagani Huayras also, so... Damn, they fucking dusted me. I don't have a tune on this at all either, so this one's bone stock. Maybe we should have chosen A-Class. I don't know, or the B-Class Ferrari, I don't know. I mean, we'll come back, though. My first time playing Forza in a couple days. I mean, look at him, dude. I mean, not everybody's a good driver. I'll take being a better driver over the better car any day of the week. Later, loser. It's not like it's our objective to win, either. We just need to beat the red team. It should be doable with the way these two losers behind me are driving. And that guy. Rest in peace to him. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know how I feel about having webcam on, because you guys can see, like, when I, like, kind of try to steer in real life. It's weird. It's just it's something I've done since I was a kid with racing games. Like, if I'm trying to take a corner, I'll fucking, like, lean into it. I don't know why. I probably look like a fucking idiot, but... it's just something I'm used to. I like to immerse myself in games, alright? I like to feel like I'm actually in the driver's seat, if that makes sense. So if I can immerse myself as much as possible, why not? Also, I'm trying to get a VR soon. So I need some VR chat videos and shit eventually, I don't know. And I've been thinking about getting back into GTA 5M because I had such an obsession with it when I first started playing it. Like, I don't know what it was. I played that in-game job more than I actually did my real job. I'll take it. That was not too bad of a race, I guess. First game on in a while. I'll take it. We didn't finish last, and that's the main priority. So I'll call that a win. Yeah, look at it. We're only a couple of points behind, too. And I think there's 3 or 4 races in these events, so it's not too bad. 2 of our guys didn't even fucking finish, man. Come on, dude. It's rough out here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to mess with the stream overlay just a little bit more, so it's a little easier for you guys to see. Because I think, I don't know, I'm looking at it on my phone. It's not too bad. Let me look at it. It's not really that bad, honestly. Still pretty big. Yeah, okay, I guess it's okay. I just might change the way it looks a little bit. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I love the, like, little, like, backgrounds that came with the stream package that I have. It's like the samurai one, but I don't know. I feel like some of them are kind of, like, bulky. Like, the borders around the top, or the most recent donator and the most recent sub are just kind of big. Like, if they were skinnier, like this webcam one, then I'd probably like it a little more, but I don't know. I don't know. I just like the bundle, so I don't care. It doesn't have to look clean. As long as it's got samurai on it, man, I'm good to go. But I personally like it. I don't know. I should have tuned this thing, man. I don't feel like people were gonna have tuned cars in this shit, but I guess I do. Doesn't matter though. These guys are still losers. Look at them. I fully expected him to overtake that corner, and he didn't. He actually braked. Thought he was gonna slide out. Is someone in a Ferrari up there? I think so. We're moving. What is good, CO? How you doing, man? I can't read the rest of your name right now because I'm in a race, but I appreciate you for coming out. What's up, man? Oh, you little bitch. Tried to hit me, bro. I don't know. I want to stream with FaceCam more, but I also think that I want to start just streaming on Twitch. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like YouTube's not even really a big streaming platform anymore, you know? Like, I want to start streaming on Twitch and then just making videos on YouTube or playing, like, some, like, highlights from the stream on YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just wanted to get into Twitch for a long time. I've already got, like, 16 followers on there, but if I can convert some of my subs over to Twitch, not only would it be more plentiful to get, like, other viewers and stuff like that, because I know people that only watch Twitch, and I know there's people that only watch YouTube. Like, I don't watch Twitch that much, unless it's like one of my friends streaming or something. But if I can get like 2, I wouldn't say different communities, but like a bigger variety of communities, like I have like my YouTube community and then have like a Twitch community, I think it'd be better for me. Because I've noticed most of my YouTube community only likes watching GTA videos, and I'm super bored of the game right now and just literally don't like playing it. And the online GTA community is just so fucking toxic that sometimes I prefer to play everything. Oh my god, that guy's flying. I'm out of here though, deuces. We're gonna finish. I think one of the guys behind me quit, because I know there was at least 2 people behind me. Yeah. Hey, the double clutch brother. What's good, DJ? Nothing good for me right now. I lost my grandma yesterday morning. I'm sorry to hear that, CO, man. My condolences to you and your family, man. Hope you're doing all right in these hard times. Keep your head up, brother, and, you know, just live life. Live life the way she would have wanted you to live it and make her proud, man. Make her proud. Sorry to hear that, though. My condolences. Also, I like your anime PFP. Can't see right now, but over here I have a ton of anime stuff. I've got a Tandro figure. I might actually show you guys real quick. Just a couple of them. Like while we're waiting on the next couple of races or something. Or after these races are done, I should say. But I have a lot of... I have this thing that I do now. So like wherever I watch an anime, I have to get like something, like some kind of memorabilia of the anime once I finish the anime. To like kind of just... I don't know what it is. It's just kind of like... I just love collecting things. Is this a face reveal? Nah, man. I did a face reveal at like 1K subs. So that was like 2 or 3 years ago. But I just haven't streamed with FaceCam in a while. So here you go. Here I am. 20-year-old bar times 2, you know. Is what it is, man. And I do have my glasses on. Because I always wear my glasses when I game. I just never wear them any other time. Even though I'm legally blind in my right eye. Having astigmatism, so I mean, like, I can still kind of read, but like, shit's just like super blurry. It's just weird. I used to wear contacts too, but they just started hurting my eyes. Especially like They're like saline solution. You gotta keep them in. It's like soup. It's like pretty much basically salt water. And it's to like reduce bacteria and stuff on them, but at the same time, you put those in like right after you wake up in the morning, dude. You literally want to kill yourself. Like it burns the shit out of your eyes. I hated them. So now I just wear my glasses when I play games and stuff, and that's pretty much it. Although I'm due for some new prescriptions, because these are kind of broken anyways, and I've had them for a while. Yeah, you guys get to see Bartholomew for the first time in a while. It's nice, man. I look completely different than the last time I fucking used a face cam, so looked like a little child last time. And anytime, Seal, man, anytime, bro. Also, I just got Rust, so, I mean, if you guys want some Rust streams, because this is my first time playing. I tried playing earlier on a server, tried making friends. People are not fucking friendly in that game. I literally just asked for, like, just a mere morsel of food from somebody, and I got shot in the head. I was like, alright. It's fair. But no. I want to get into, like, a big game that I can, like, grind the fuck out of. That's why I was thinking about either getting back into GTA 5M, which literally consumed my life for like a good 6 months, even though I only made a couple of streams that you guys had saw. I literally invested my entire life into that game for like from I think January of this year until like March, and then I kind of just the city that I was in kind of died down, and I just kind of quit playing it. Got into some other things. I didn't touch my PlayStation in that time. I spent 17 days on a server. And like in just one server, and it was that city that I was in. It was like Paradise City RP, and spent probably a good $1,000 in that server, like a fucking idiot. But I spent 17 days in the server in the matter of like 2 months, and then I started going less. Stream on Twitch, brother. Yeah, I think I honestly want to start doing that. I feel like the Twitch community is like for streaming, you know. I feel like YouTube's more just people get on YouTube, they want to watch videos, you know. People don't get on YouTube to watch streams anymore. So I mean, maybe I'll stream on Twitch and then just put like the playback of the stream on YouTube or something. I don't know, because I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to convert a lot of my subs over to Twitch. I don't think it'd be that hard. Because I mean, like big YouTubers that I like, I actually do watch on Twitch. So I mean, I don't know, maybe small little old bar can get some views on Twitch and stuff like that. I don't know. Make a little bit of money off of Twitch, make a little bit of money off of YouTube. I feel like it could be beneficial for not only me, but for the subscribers as well, so that I can, again, vary my content a little more. Maybe I could start playing the games that I just randomly play on Twitch, and then play like my main couple of games on YouTube. I could probably do my Let's Plays like that too, because I love doing Let's Plays. But they aren't as well perceived in YouTube. And also, some people may judge me for this, but I don't care. I have recently gotten into one of my childhood passions of Pokemon. Started buying a fuck ton of Pokemon cards. I bought a Switch just for the sole fact to play Pokemon. My girlfriend has it right now. She's playing Animal Crossing, probably in the stream as we speak, playing Animal Crossing. But, yeah, I want to, like, the new Pokemon game just came out. I still need to finish Sword and Shield, but I want to stream the new Pokemon game on fucking Twitch or some shit, so I think that could be fun. I don't know. Get into some of my childhood games and stuff, but, yeah. Rust is fun as fuck, but God, is it fucking hard, man. DJ, you might have to fucking, like, help me out or something. We need to team up or something. You might need to help me. Did I not finish this trial? That's fine. We'll come back to it. I just picked the wrong car, I guess. Sure, so I need to, like, get a car tuned for it. We're going to try to get to Huayra, though. Let's go to the season championship. I think we're going against... Okay. So I have to go to a C-Class 600, reasonably priced cars. How far away am I from my house? Pretty far, so we'll just spawn over here at the beach. Where my little beach house is, then, eh? Why not? Loving Forza this year, though. This is the first time I've put, like, a lot into Forza. Nah, Pokemon is cool. Appreciate you guys. See, man, I feel like a lot of people just, like, think that, like, not only Pokemon, but, like, anime, too, is, like, for kids. Like, man, I played that shit growing up, and it's still just as good as when I was growing up, if not better now. Like, it's nice going back. It's, like, no different than, like, when you played GTA as a kid. I mean, you want to go back and play the definitive editions or stuff like that. Like, it's no different, man. It's just, like, reliving your childhood memories. So, I fully back stuff like that. But there is a fine line between, like, you know, like, getting into a passion you had as a kid and then just being, like, weird about it. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, there are those people. Alright, we gotta find reasonably priced cars. Nothing wrong with them, but I mean, like, there is, like, a certain point you can't go over, and then it's just kind of weird. C class, reasonably priced cars. Is that even a class? Like, I didn't even think that was a class. I'm not sure that it is. Am I sure that's what it said? Pokemon is a childhood addiction. Oh god, bro. Still haven't pulled a card as cool as me. Hey man, I have a full art trainer, and that's all I'm happy about, bro. $20 Opal card. I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that. And I just pulled like my 5th ever VMAX the other day. Asking for a fuck ton of Pokemon cards for Christmas, so maybe I'll do an opening on stream or something. I still don't know a whole lot about them because I didn't play with the cards as a kid. Spandel and my other good friend Dylan are the ones that both got me like into Pokemon cards for the first time ever. Because I've never even tried to get into stuff like that, but like I love stuff like that. Because I mean I spend fuck tons of money on like 2K packs and stuff like that, so to be able to do something like that IRL is fun as fuck. And I used to be huge. Yeah, reasonably priced cars, 600. That's not a car class. But you guys should see the amount of fucking basketball cards that I own, because it is actually like, it's actually kind of ridiculous. I probably have like 4,000 cards. I have a couple of like 24 karat gold cards of like Jordan, Kobe. It's fucking crazy. I just like collecting shit. I've just always been like a collector at heart, I guess. Reasonably priced cars. Never understood the battle system. Only collected them. Yeah, I feel you, man. I've never like actually played the card game. I've seen people play it before. I mean, it looks cool, but like I'm just not huge into like actual card games. I like video games, if that makes sense. I gotta find reasonably priced cars, right? That's not a class. I'm not sure. Yeah, the battle system was hard to learn. It is kind of... I feel like once you get into stuff like that, you like literally have to like basically devote your life to it. We're gonna drive over here and see what cars it even lets me use. And then I will decide to tune one or not. Because I don't know what it means by that. That's not an actual car class. That's normally what the season championships are, is like there'll be a car class. Yeah, and by the way, Spandel, before I read your comment, man, fuck you and Dylan for getting me into Pokemon cards right before I fucking moved. These motherfuckers had me putting like $130 into Pokemon card packs in like 2 days, like a week before I had to move. It was fucked. Oh, it's not even a car class. I just have to use a C600. Well, that makes it easier. But yeah, dude, like I literally like was moving like up to here in the apartment that I'm in right now, and I hung out with them for I can't remember, was it Dylan's birthday? I can't remember. I think it was Dylan's birthday or something like that. And I just like stayed the night with them, and next day they were like, hey man, we should get into Pokemon cards. I mean, I opened my first pack, addicted since, man. I literally, like, I've spent less on them now, but literally just yesterday at Black Friday shopping, spent a good $75 on like 11 packs, which is not bad, because a lot of like booster boxes are like 100. And I just got some of the new cards that came out, so it wasn't bad. All because we tried to distract him so he'd be surprised, and it sparked a new addiction for you. Yeah, genuinely fucking did. I'm easily addicted to shit. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, I don't know, man. Alright, so we need to get a car that's under a C class so that we can build it up to a C class and it can be better, because I don't like just going straight for a C class and not being able to tune it or anything. So we need something that's like got like a good like handling, and it's probably, we're gonna try to go for like a, let's look for a D class, performance class. Let's go to D. They did play me, bro. The motherfuckers, they stood me up, man. They were like, hey, man, you should just open this pack. I mean, you know, it's cool, it's fun. It's just maybe relive your childhood a little bit, you know, just whatever. And then here I am spending way too much fucking money on Pokemon card packs now. So, I don't care. It's fun. It's a good hobby to have. It's something to do, too. I mean, I actually collect them all in a binder and stuff, so. I have them like all sorted out and shit too. I didn't even do that with my basketball cards. I have them in like multiple places, but my Pokemon cards are actually like sorted out and shit. I feel like we need to go with something that's like small and kind of lightweight. Like the Renault Gordini. This is one of the new cars that just got released for the Car Pass owners, which is myself. But also Miata, because Miata means Miata is always the answer. So, answers our question. Easy enough, man. We'll go with the Yada. Alright, what kind of liveries we got here? Oh, let me do that. Search up some like anime liveries or something. I feel like that'll get it going, man. That's from Genshin Impact. Hey, we got like an initial D style one. It's kind of cool. One Piece one. There's actually not like a whole lot of like people that do make anime like raps in this game don't use like a lot of popular animes. Like I rarely see like Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball, stuff like that. I always see like either like made up anime characters or just like animes that I've never seen, or maybe they're only in like games, like anime games that I've never played. I don't know. It's weird. I just thought I'd see like more like popular stuff, but I guess not. Ooh. Ooh, I like this one. I've seen a lot of people with like the Arizona T wraps on their Miata, like the they had this like cherry blossom logo on it. Looks pretty badass. S-Drifter design, that's sick. Oh yeah, this is the Arizona T one. Glock Baby said, "You done with GTA?" No, I'm not done with GTA. I just do want to take a break from it. It's just something about making videos on it for like 4 or 5 years, going on 5 years. You just get like super bored of it super quick. So I'm taking like a extended leave from GTA for now. I just wanted to add some more variety to my channel too. And I know my views are taking a hit from it. I know my subs are taking a hit from it. I don't care though. I mean, I care about the GTA community that I have on here, but I don't know, man. It's just something about just wanting to play what I enjoy. Because GTA, like playing GTA and streaming GTA just started making me feel like YouTube was a job, and that's not why I do YouTube. I do YouTube for like fun. I mean, obviously I want it to be a job, but like I do it for fun. You know what I mean? Like I don't try to go too far from that. Performance class C. You gotta go with the McQueen rap for real speed. I don't know, man. I like the cherry blossom rap. I do like it too. It looks sick. Hey, One Piece. You watch One Piece, brother? I do not. Spandal does, though. He is the man. Check his TikTok out. Spandal, if you're still in there, bro, if you want to link your TikTok, go ahead. He has a whole anime TikTok, and he's in love with One Piece. I watched Naruto. I'm still not finished with it. I've been watching it for like 4 years, and I'm still not done with it. And I know you guys are going to hate me, but I stopped like literally right in the middle of the pain fight. I don't know why. I don't know why I stopped. I think I started like a new anime, and like when I watch an anime, I can't go back and forth like people do. I have to just watch the anime and then finish it before I can go into another one. I don't know what it is. But like I did stop Naruto because, I don't know, I like it so much that I don't want it to be over, if that makes sense. And I don't know. I want to get back into it so bad, but I'm trying to finish Rurouni Kenshin right now. Clock Baby, I love your vids, been subscribed for a while. I appreciate that, man, because another reason I quit playing GTA as much because I feel like people only watch the GTA vids because I was playing GTA. Like, they didn't watch me because they liked watching me, you know what I mean? So I wanted to change that up, too. Can you recommend me some PlayStation games? I get tired of 2K and GTA, want something new. What kind of games are you into? You into, like, online stuff? Or do you like playing, like, single-player stuff, too, that has, like, a lot of good content with it? It kind of depends on your interests. I strongly do not recommend getting COD Vanguard right now. It sucks ass, and I've also heard a lot of bad reviews about Battlefield. So do not get Vanguard. Like, the campaign was really good. I streamed the campaign. I loved the campaign, but online is so broken. Zombie sucks, everything. Play a lot of Need for Speed 2. You've been watching Kenshin for like 3 to 4 months. I know, man. Like, I'll get in moods where I'll only watch YouTube and then I'll only watch anime. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I watch both. I don't know. I have been starting to watch, like, I only have like a couple episodes left of Rainy Kenshin now, though. So we're getting there, all right? We're getting there, slowly but surely. It's almost finished. You play everything? Okay, then I strongly recommend getting Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, they've got Black Friday deals on it, I think, right now, and it's a really good single-player game about a samurai. It literally plays like Assassin's Creed, but in my opinion, like 100 times better than the way that, like, the Assassin's Creed movement is. The game is fucking beautiful. It goes over a bunch of, like, samurai lore and stuff, and, like, the culture. You get to learn a lot about the Japanese culture in it. Strongly, strongly highly recommended. I'm not just saying that because I have samurai tattoos all over me, but it's a good game. Like, yeah, I know people that, like, aren't into, like, stuff like that, and they loved it, so highly recommend that. If you're into, like, skateboarding and, like, well, not even like skateboarding, just like stunt games, like BMX, snowboarding, stuff like that, I definitely suggest getting Riders Republic. I just got that game too, like, when it came out. It's really, really fun to play, actually, and there's, like, tons of different tricks and combos you can do. There's just, like, the map is beautiful, it's massive, it's got content for hours. I still haven't even, like, made a dent in the game, and I've probably spent, like, 2 days on it. So, yeah, man, it's just up to you, your personal preference, really. I mean, if you play everything, then you're pretty much set, man. I just definitely check out Ghost of Tsushima. It's my favorite game of all time. Fallout is also a really good series to get into, but it's for the more nitpicky. Like, you kind of have to like the Fallout series to like Fallout 76. Because it just makes sense. Like, 76, a lot of people say that it sucks, but it's my second favorite game of all time. I have 30 days spending it. I just haven't played a whole lot of it recently because there hasn't been a whole lot of new content out, but Fallout 76 is amazing. Despite the criticism, it made a major comeback. I didn't realize this was a rally event. But I mean, this tune's working pretty well. I love the Arizona T livery on it. I just wish it actually said Arizona on the hood. That'd be kind of cool. Because this is the Arizona Green Teen. It's actually good. I tried it one day and it was pretty badass. I love Tony Hawk. I used to play the shit out of Tony Hawk Underground 2, I think it was, on the original Xbox when I was a kid, man. That was a good ass game. I thought about getting, like, the newer Tony Hawk game, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it's gonna help me relive my childhood memories as well, you know? Like, there's just something about the older skateboarding games that just hit different. Like, the new ones are a little too technical for me to get into. But I might give it a try. I don't know. I've been bored of a lot of my games recently, which is why I bought Rust earlier. So I don't know. I might try getting into some different genres of games. I like trying new things, but I am very, very picky when it comes to gaming. I don't know why. Like, if I see a game and I think it looks great, I'll still be like, I don't know if it's for me, and then I just won't ever try to pick it up. But I'm trying to break that habit. Because every time I actually have picked it up, it's been like one of my favorite games I've ever played. You played Hitman. I've played a couple of Hitman games. They're fun, but again, I'm just like super picky. There's just something about them that I don't know. I don't know what it is, but they're fun, but I just like watching people play Hitman games. I don't really like playing them myself. Like, I kind of like that it's stealthy, but I kind of don't, because I like, when it comes to like shooting games and stuff like that, I like action-packed shit, just like crazy shit, something always happening. I like a lot of action. So I don't really like games that play like kind of slow like Hitman. If that makes sense. Horror game stream? I'd be down to do that, especially if I get like a VR or something, bro. Because I've made my mind up. If I don't get a VR for Christmas, then I'm definitely going to try to get my own. Especially with the Black Friday deals and stuff like right now. I think they'll still probably be in effect after Christmas, because I'm sure there's going to be like another new VR system coming out or something. So I want to do some VR stuff. And I definitely want to get into horror games, because I've not played a whole lot of horror games. And I freak the fuck out when I play horror games. So I think it'd be enjoyable for you guys, but hell for me. But I also am one of those people that, like, when I'm watching, like, a horror movie or something like that, or, like, a scary movie, I like making fun of shit, because that's what helps me keep my calm. So, I feel like making fun of, like, shit that happens and stuff is just, like, I don't know, it's funny, and it helps me keep my calm and shit, so I'll just be making fun of the main characters, or the fucking, like, killer or whatever, I don't know. It's normally pretty fucking funny. But I still piss myself, so. Alright, have you played new Spider-Man games? For me, I think they're worth the money. Here's the thing about, like, me and superheroes. I played, like, a lot of superhero games as a kid, loved watching the movies as a kid, but nowadays, I don't know what it is, I just don't like Marvel stuff that much anymore. Like, the movies are cool and everything like that, but I just don't have the time to get into the lore and, like, all this other stuff, because there's so much to it now. Like, Spider-Man games are cool. I think I might get into them, because out of, like, all the superheroes, Spider-Man was my favorite as a kid and is now. So, I don't know. I might try to get into that. Maybe. Sit and play Spider-Man for hours. Hell yeah, man. Worth the time. Just Cause is a really good game. I played a couple of the Just Cause games, like, the earlier games. I think last one I played was 3. I did enjoy the Just Cause games. They're pretty fun. A little bit more of, like, an arcade, like, Far Cry style, I guess. But those are pretty good games, too. I actually enjoy those. So we've turned this from a challenge stream to a Forza challenge stream to a chat stream, and I'm cool with that, man. I love just chilling and talking to you guys. That's why I like streaming so much now. So I've been trying to stream so much more. So I love when everybody's commenting in chat and we get to talk about shit, because I don't get to talk about shit that much with you guys. So I enjoy stuff like this. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just haven't really enjoyed superhero stuff in a long time. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I just prefer, like, anime over that stuff, because I feel like a lot of, like, anime is basically superheroes, just, like, with crazier shit going on. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Dr. Bar times 2. Yes, we need to bring back the Dr. Bar fucking chats, man. I'm literally about to fucking... I do want to start some streams, man. Just, like, have, like, people talk about, like, their problems or something like that, or have some kind of, like, anonymous chat box to, like, help people with their problems. I don't know what it is. I feel like it'd be fun. Not only fun, but, like, beneficial for, like, people that, like, are struggling. So, yeah, some deep talks with Dr. Barfill, man. We need those days back. I loved those days. That was funny as fuck.
At the roundabout,
just me giving advice on stupid shit was amazing. I really hope you guys never took any of that advice. I was a big fan of Saints Row 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 took the fun out of the game and realistic feeling. See, I'm different with the Saints Row series. I kind of like the unrealistic feeling of it, because, I mean, you've got GTA and then you've got Saints Row. Those are the two big, like, heavy hitters of their game genre. So I think that Saints Row is more of, like, the funny, unrealistic version, and it kind of owns that category. I mean, GTA is slowly moving towards that with the fucking oppressors and DeLorean fucking flying cars and shit, but I never played 1 and 2 of Saints Row, so that could skew my opinion a little bit, but I really, really liked Saints Row the Third. It was my first Saints Row game I ever played, and I fucking loved it. Saints Row 4 was super, super fun. I played the entire campaign co-op. I wasn't a huge fan of the superhero stuff, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like the abilities and stuff that you could do, I feel like, I understand where you're coming from, like, when it comes to, like, that kind of realism, but I feel like Saints Row the Third was, like, top-tier, god-tier game. That game was super fucking fun. So good. But I never played 1 and 2, so I guess that does skew my opinion a bit. This new Spider-Man game is going to be sick. All the villains are coming back in one movie. Oh, shit. I think I did see something about that. I think that would be pretty fucking dope, honestly. It's a little random, but a new Matrix is coming out in December with Keanu Reeves. That is sick as fuck. Facts, Jonesy is going to be crazy. All 3 Spider-Man are going to be into it. Yeah, I think it would be sick as fuck. So, yeah, that Spider-Man movie I actually might watch. So I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Just to see all the villains in it in one. But, who was, like, the original Spider-Man? Me and Spandal were talking about this the other day. Like the first one in the movies, like in the 2000s. Was it Tobey Maguire? Am I right on that, or am I just an idiot? I feel like that's right. He's like one of the originals of Spider-Man movies. Somebody let me know in chat, because I can't fucking remember. Was it Tobey Maguire, like the one in the 2000s movies? It was like The Amazing Spider-Man 2 or something like that. It was like my favorite movie as a kid. Saints Row the Third was goated. Logan Goodman's in here, bro. That's the one I was just talking about. We used to play fucking the shit out of Saints Row 4, bro. We co-opted that whole campaign, and it was the most fun I've had in a long time. Speak of the fucking devil. Oh, yeah, it was Tobey Maguire. Okay, bet. I loved those Spider-Man movies. He was my favorite Spider-Man. Glock baby. Anyway, I can send money to you. I do have a right in where it like says you can like type in chat. There's a money symbol to the right of it, and that's how you donate and stuff like that. It just goes like if you're on your phone, it'll go off like your Apple account, I think. And so yeah, you can do super chat that way, or I think there's a link in description right now. You can donate through Streamlabs. Either way is up to you. But it'll pop up on the screen. You'll get your own little GIF and everything, and you'll be the new recent donator at the bottom of the screen. It'll pop your name up. Yeah, you don't have to do that, man. That's just me telling you how to do it. I do appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. Yeah, Toby was a fucking god, dude. I don't know why. I just felt like nobody can play that role better than he did. I feel like the Miles Morales... I did see the Miles Morales movie, or whatever it was called at the time, and it was pretty good, too. He did a good job on the part, also. But Toby's just a goat, bro. He's just funny. He just looks like a weird teen that would become a Spider-Man, you know what I mean? He's just super spontaneous. I feel like he fit the part really well. God, this Celica is quick. Toby is the GOAT, though. Yeah, we literally broke the game at one point. I've probably got some clips somewhere, dude. Me and Logan fucking... We would use, like, the max ability superpowers to, like, run into each other and punch cars, and I would sit in one of the cars, and, he would just blast me into fucking outer space, and it literally took me, like, 3, like, real-time minutes to hit the ground. It was funny as fuck. We found, like, wall glitches that, like, weren't even posted on YouTube or nothing yet. We were just breaking the game by ourselves, and it was hilarious. Good times. I wish PS had Forza, but I plan on getting an Xbox on Christmas. Bro, I'm telling you, spend like $100, get yourself a little used Xbox One, get Forza on it. I promise it's just as good. That's what I did a couple of, like, to get Forza Horizon 3, like, when it came out, or like a year after it came out, I bought my friend's Xbox One off of him and then just bought the game. You don't even need, like, Xbox Gold or nothing to, like, play online and stuff. You can literally just grab Forza and just call it a day, man. I have it on PC now, so, I mean, I love that I have a PC and a PS4 because I can play all the PlayStation exclusives on my PlayStation, and I can play all the Xbox exclusives on PC and all the PC exclusives on PC. So it's two birds with one stone. So maybe I highly suggest like investing into like a PC or something in the future. And you got access to like mods for games and shit. Like I don't know, it's great. Very good times. And Toby played good Spider-Man, but let's talk about Brokeback Mountain. That's a funny ass movie. I don't remember it all that well, but that movie's funny as fuck. Let's talk about Step Brothers. Most god tier movie of all time. Yeah, these drive avatars are so easy to beat. I can literally just sit here and look at chat and have a good conversation with you guys while these losers are behind me. But we're getting that fucking Pagani Huayra. It's happening. I think you can take the top off it too and make it like a target top or something. But the only Saints Row I didn't like that I did play was like Gat Out of Hell. That was such a weird game. Like you were in like hell and shit and you had to like defeat Satan. I don't know, I just hated that game. It was so weird. But the new Saints Row that's coming out doesn't really look that good. I can't lie. It doesn't look like it'll even feel like Saints Row. Like, you can't customize your character. You have to just use one character. And just the entire game. If they don't have the dildo bat in the game, bro, it's not Saints Row. So I don't even want to play the new Saints Row. If they don't get the fucking dildo bat, man. If I can't customize my character, what's the point, man? I feel like that's the best part of Saints Row, is customizing the fuck out of your character. Talladega Night? You mean Talladega? Talladega Nights is funny as fuck. Step Brothers, God tier. Do you have a favorite movie? Ooh, that's hard, bro, because there's a lot of different categories. God, I don't even know, bro, because, like, there's so many good movies. But here recently, I've been getting, like, deep into, like, World War II movies and World War II documentaries and stuff. I don't know why. I love history. I'm a fucking... I don't know, I'm just a history buff, dude. I've loved history my whole life. So I've been watching a fuck ton of, like, history movies lately. But favorite movie of all time? God, that is hard. But I honestly probably am going to have to say Too Fast, Too Furious. That's one of the ones that, like, that's one of the Fast and Furious movies that, like, a lot of people hate on. But that was, like, the first one I remember watching as a kid. So I guess, like, nostalgia's kind of there. But, like, that was, like, one of the only Fast and Furious movies that, like, the franchise was made around that it actually stuck to. That and Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift is really, really fucking good. I don't know if it's one of my favorite movies of all time, but Too Fast, Too Furious, they just did it right on that one, bro. It had street racing down to a T. And a lot of the cars that they put in that movie are the reason that, like, car trends are still around today. Like, Ricer, stuff like that. All that started in Fast and Furious. And the reason we like imports and the reason that, like, JDMs are a thing is because of that. So, that's gotta be my favorite movie, hands down. Tokyo Drift was god tier, though. I love World War movies, dude. They're so fucking good. Like Hacksaw Ridge, I think. I watched that like a couple of years ago. It's super, super good. Couldn't find the other fucking races on here. There's only a couple races left. That was the first one I watched, and I love it. Dude, they're so good. I like documentaries, too. Does that make me weird?
At your destination.
I feel like only old people watch documentaries, you know? But I love them, dude. Sitting in, like, history class watching documentaries. I could watch documentaries all fucking day long. All day long about, like, war history and stuff. I love, like, the history of fucking World War II. The history of Vietnam. Revolutionary War. I like a lot of, like, war history, but then also, like events and stuff like that. Like, what was it called? The Watergate scandal with Richard Nixon, stuff like that. Just like, I don't know, man. Because, like, I'm a firm believer that history can repeat itself, so I feel like it's good that we learn about history so that we don't have the chance to make the same mistakes twice. So I love shit like that. For me, it has to be Space Jam 1. It has something special for me. God tier movie, bro. LeBron just couldn't compare to Jordan, bro. Once again, LeBron just couldn't compare. Heard the new one sucked, didn't even watch it. Greek mythology documentaries. Oh yeah, dude. Like, everything about history. Like, I don't even think I have, like, a least favorite subject of history. Like, mythology and shit is so badass. Even, like, religion history. Like, I had to take that as a class in high school, and I fucking loved it, dude. It introduced me to, like, Buddhism, which, like, I had, like, heard of before, but I didn't really understand it. And now that I understand it, I think it's cool as fuck. Like, genuinely. Like, I have such a, like, open mind to, like, people and their beliefs after having that class. Like, I did before, but, like, now that I understand, like, what they believe and why they believe it, it was just so cool to me. I don't know what. Like, I don't know what about it was, but, like... Because, I mean, like, I feel like when you're a kid, if you're in a religious family, they only teach you about that religion, and that is it. So, like, you don't get to learn, like, how, like, other people in the world live, or even your fucking next-door neighbor, if they have different beliefs. You don't even understand them, you know? So, I mean, like, I feel like that was a really good class to take. Strongly recommend, like, looking into that stuff, too. Because it is really, really cool. Chernobyl. Dude, I shit you not. Like, 3 days ago, I watched a fucking documentary on Chernobyl, because, like, I heard about it. And, like, obviously, it's this big thing, but, like, I didn't know, like, the little, like, small details to it. And that is cool as fuck. I would absolutely love to go to Chernobyl and like get to experience it now, like as it is today, because it's safe today. But like just see like what it's done to the wildlife and stuff, because one of my favorite game series is Fallout, and I've been obsessed with like the idea of like what would happen if like a big nuclear like war had broke out, and like how it would affect the environment and shit, like giant or like mutated animals, how people would survive. And I think it's cool as fuck seeing like abandoned ghost towns and stuff, because you never think about it. I'm sure a lot of you don't think about it, but every small little piece in those cities has a story behind it. Like, say for example, like in like Chernobyl or something like that, there's like some molded food on a plate and like a chair kicked over. That is like a whole movie scene that happened. Like, how long ago was it? Like 50, 60 something years ago or some shit like that when Chernobyl happened? I think it was in like the 80s, wasn't it? So like at that time, there could have been like a family there or something, and they like have this whole story about them that we don't know, but we could possibly predict just from seeing like what they had left behind, like pictures, photos, collectible stuff, shit like that. And I think that's so fucking cool that like every small piece in those like ghost towns and stuff like have like their own little story behind them. I'll read some more chat here in a second. Look, it's the last lap done. I'm just gonna try to pick out the small ones that I can read right now, and then I'll read the rest of them. I want to visit a ghost town. Me too, bro. That is like on my bucket list of things to do before I fucking die. Is I want to go visit some ghost towns. Like I don't know. I just feel like it'd be so fucking cool. Just to see and like. It's like my favorite thing about the Fallout games, dude. Like, everything in them, and like... I mean, I'm sure in, like, ghost towns you could find, like, notes to people and shit, and get to know the people that, like, lived in that home, or, like, worked in that business that was abandoned. Just so fucking cool to me. Watching you on my TV and my phone so I can comment. Appreciate you, Logan. You're a G for that. You should watch the scary Chernobyl movie. It's actually good as fuck. Cool to watch with your girl. I might watch that tonight. That sounds good. I didn't even know if there was one. That sounds badass. Chernobyl was like such a freak accident, but it caused like, let's go, we got the fucking Huayra. But it caused like some of like the best research that like we've ever had as far as like nuclear stuff goes. So I think it's cool as fuck. Now Dr. Barr has traumatized me with nuclear shit. I'm telling you, man, look up some videos of like the mutated animals in Chernobyl, bro. It'll blow your fucking mind. Like, it's literally shit that's, like, straight out of Fallout. Like, in Fallout, there's, like, three-headed possums, but, like, in Chernobyl, there's, like, legitimately, like, two-headed, three-headed frogs and shit. Like, it's fucking mind-blowing. It's so cool to me. But, like, here, hold on. Pause. Alright, yeah, you guys can see my screen. Sick. We'll look some up right now on stream. Fuck it. Chernobyl. Oh, Chernobyl. Chernobyl. What was I gonna look up? Fucking animals. I feel like some of these pictures are gonna be edited, but I mean, it is what it is. Chernobyl animals. Like, I feel like some of these might be edited, but like, look at this shit, dude. That is fucking crazy. Like two-headed things and shit. Like mutated stuff like this. Like, it's just sick. Look up some just like actual pictures of Chernobyl too. Like, it's literally crazy. And like there's like people that like had deformities and stuff. Like people that were like exposed to the radiation, like when they had kids, like they didn't have any like things wrong with them, but when they had kids, their kids had things wrong with them. It's crazy, dude. It's just like, obviously it's tragic, but like it's so like cool to just fucking like see and learn about it, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking crazy. Literally cool as fuck. Food for thought. Let's make a road trip to the ghost town, bro. So serious, bro. I swear to God, I'm down. I'm so fucking down. I'm not going to sleep tonight watching Nuclear History. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. What's your favorite old model car and favorite newer model car? Favorite old model car, like, I mean, my favorite car of all time, or one of my favorite cars of all time. I have a lot, so I'm just gonna tell you like my main. But it's probably a S14 Koki, which I think they actually have in the game. I think it's in my cars. It's like the facelifted version of the first S14, which was the Kuki. Or not the Kuki. The Kuki's the one that's my favorite. It's the Zinky was the first one that was released. Let's see here. Do I have a stock version of it? I do not. Shit. Alright, well here's the Zinky. So like you can kind of see it has like a different front like set of headlight. I mean not like front set of headlights, but you got a different front bumper. And then I think I might have a Koki somewhere too. I don't remember where I put it. If I even have one. So I probably don't. We'll go back and check later. But that's definitely my favorite old one. I'm a huge fan of like Nissan. Absolutely love Nissan. I drive a G35 IRL, which is made by Infiniti, but Nissan owns it, so I call it my little Nissan. But I love those cars, and I just love everything about Nissan. I love the old Nismo shit, all their old racing stuff, HKS sponsorships and stuff. So sick. I said if I ever saw that like little picture of the cow thing that I posted, he's fucking drop kicking it. I don't blame you, bro. That shit is creepy as fuck, but it's so fucking cool too. That shit is cool as fuck. All right, now let's try to get the 4 GT now that we got the Huayra BC. We have to have Horizon Special High Rollers for these. Sick. And while we wait, we're gonna hop on our brand new fucking Huayra. Fuck it, man. But favorite new model car? I don't know. I really don't know. Honestly, I probably have to go with like the new Q50. I think there's like a 2020 Q50 or something that just dropped that is super sick. It's basically a fucking Nissan GTR. Like I shit you not, it's the exact same engine. And it's basically just a twin turbo V6 and it is so fucking fast. Super underrated car. Top tier, god tier. And they're like half the price of a GTR. So I mean, you can't beat it, bro. You literally can't beat it. And you've got the luxury of an Infiniti. So insane. Oh, I should not have gotten this on dirt. We are going to test this thing's handling out on the drift zone because I want to see how it does on these apexes. I'm heading out. Good luck with the rest of the stream, my boy. Appreciate you for coming out, Spam, man. Appreciate you. Koenigsegg. Love Koenigsegg's too. Oh, wait. Oh, man, this one doesn't have the top you can take down, but it does look sick as fuck. Sounds really good, too. Love the full carbon interior. Looks so badass. I don't know why, but I like the Mazda Kai. Some of the Mazdas do look sick as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even the ones that are, like, weird. Like, still pretty badass. Easily. Yeah, the Q50 is very popular in my city. Fuck yeah, dude. I've actually, like, I go to a lot of, like, very, very illegal street racing events in my area. And, a lot of people, well, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but, like, there is a couple of people I know that, like, bring Q50s. And those things are such fucking sleepers if you don't know what they are, dude. Because the twin-turbo launch on those fucking cars is enough to make you orgasm. Like, it's literally fucking insane. I got to watch one of them race one time. It raced like I think one of the new, it wasn't a new Charger. It was like a Charger like Daytona or some shit. So I think it was just like a little Hemi. Nothing major, you know. And gapped the fuck out of it. Watched it race the 5.0 Mustang. Mustang was still spinning by the time that fucking Q50 hit like 3rd or 4th gear. So it was just fucking gone. And that twin turbo line is just, it's literally sex to your ears. It's hot. This car takes apexes pretty well though. Really good handling. If I had simulation steering on, it'd probably be even better. Look at her go. Just cranking 90s. Like the Scat Pack. It wasn't one of the new Scat Packs, but I do like the Scat Packs, but I also think that they are wildly overrated. Because here's my problem with people that own Scat Packs, Hellcats, basically just Challengers and Chargers in general. Here's what they fucking do. They do what my friend likes to call, I think it's an HCI. This is all they do when they call it a build. Headers, cams, intake. And they call that a build. That's all they do to the fucking car. I mean, granted, like, their engines don't need a whole lot of, like, components to, like, make a whole lot of power, obviously, but you can't just put, like, 3 parts on a car and call it a build, man, because, I mean, that's what everybody fucking does nowadays with, like, muscle cars, at least. They'll throw headers on it, throw a fucking mean-ass cam in it, and then put an intake on it and call it a day. Well, you can't call that a build, man. I mean, if you daily, that's a different thing. I mean, obviously, like, that's a pretty good build. Like, again, not really a build, but, like, that's a pretty good setup for a daily. But, I mean, if you only do those 3 things, and, worst of all, most of these people just do them at a shop. Like, they have a shop put on their fucking intake, man. Like, I have an intake coming in, and I plan on putting that bitch on the G35 by myself. In my apartment complex. I don't even have a garage to go to. I'm literally just going to hope to God that I have the right sockets to get off my stock air intake, and we should be good, because I think the rest of it's just clamped down. I'm from Memphis. The city has been on lockdown a lot. There's a lot of street races. Be a lot of SRT branded cars. See, I'm from Kentucky. Mostly around, like, the Louisville area. Well, I'm not from the Louisville area, but, like, that's where I go to the car meets at. That is all there is, bro. I swear to God, it's so annoying seeing just a fuck ton of Scat Packs and shit. I mean, they're cool cars. But once you start seeing a lot of them, they get to be a little overhyped. It's just like how, like, generally, no matter where you are in America, you're gonna see, like, 15, 16, 25 Mustangs a day. It's just like that, dude. Like, Mustangs are cool cars, but once you see that many of them, it's just like, okay, it's a Mustang, you know. Alright, Horizon Special High Rollers. We'll go grab a car for this. I don't know. I just hate seeing a lot of the same car, if that makes sense. And I'd definitely enjoy to see some more JDM stuff anyways. Like, I like all cars, but JDM is my preference. I just love Japanese cars. I don't know what it is. Again, Too Fast, Too Furious sprouted that for me as a child, and haven't been able to check it ever since, so just love the fucking cars. Alright, so it's called like a Horizon Special stuff, right? I don't know what that means, but we're gonna find out. Or I think it was Horizon Special. Is this another one of those that's like not actually a thing? Alright, maybe not. I used to want an SRT, but I see them so much I'm kind of uninterested. But the Mazda Kai is fire, and I don't see much. I'm gonna look it up real quick, because I think I know what car you're talking about, but it looks, or I know what like style it is. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, dude. Those look actually fucking sick as fuck. And it's like a hatch, dude. Those things look sexy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, those are pretty badass. I don't think I've ever looked into them. They look like Mazda Speeds, but like way fucking cooler. So yeah, I fuck with those Mazda Kais. Those are pretty fucking badass. Not a fan of Mustangs. Me either. Again, people make them loud and then just don't do anything else to them. This thing annoys the fuck out of me. Horizon Special High Rollers. So it has to be an S1 900. I don't even think that it has to be like a certain kind of car. A lot of people that drive them have a loud Mustang for no reason. It'd be loud and slow. You're not wrong. But at the same time, my G35 is loud and slow, so. But I don't care. I enjoy it. Because you don't hear them. Like, they're not as popular as Mustangs. Yeah, the Kai is almost like a fucking, it's like a coupe hatchback. It's so weird looking, but I fucking love it. Alright, so I don't think High Rollers is a thing. I know Horizon's not. Oh wait, fuck, I forgot to even check the car type. I don't think High Rollers is a thing. I thought it was a car category. But I guess not. So I guess we can just use any S1 that we want. Any kind of S1 that we want, eh? My neighbor has one. It's All white and clean as fuck. Hell yeah, dude. I gotta see that then. Take a picture for me. Those things do look sick as fuck. Like, I've definitely seen the concept somewhere before, but I didn't know they had been released yet. Should we go with like a Lambo or something? Or no, let's go with like an A class. I want to go with like an A class, I think, and then build it up to an S1. I'm sure we can find a nice grippy car in the A class. Should we go with a Beamer? I don't think I've made a Beamer build in a while. Porsche is not too bad either. I feel like that'd be a pretty solid S1 class as well. Or an Audi. I don't know why I love the fucking Audi so much, but they just sound so good in this game. I hate Teslas for some reason. I think it's because they're too common now. One of BMW's a starter car. BMW is a pretty good starter car, but they do require a lot of maintenance. But yeah, Teslas, dude, I just don't like electric cars. Cannot stand electric cars at all. I love hearing loud ass fucking engines and everything that has to do with them. And Teslas don't even really save the environment. I feel like people get that all wrong. Because, I mean, the lithium that goes into those batteries, like mining it, does more damage to the ecosystems and shit than just driving around like a gasoline car. I got a year till I find the car I want to start with. I feel you, bro. We'll definitely look into some stuff and look into some stuff that's like not as popular. I feel like you might find something even better. Benz goes hard. I thought about going with the Benz. We could go with the Q60 and upgrade it to an S1. This thing handles really well. I think that's what I want to do. I think we're going to grab the Q60. Infinity, baby. Why not? There's not a whole lot of good designs for this car. That's kind of the only thing that sucks. See if there's any anime ones at least. Electric cars are boring. Boring as fuck. I mean, obviously they're quick because, you know, but I mean, whatever, man. If I can't hear the sound of a turbo spooling up or the beautiful sound of a loud-ass engine, then I don't want it, man. I don't even fucking want it. Do I not have a design for this car? I feel like I do. We'll just grab it in a stock color and then I'll put my design on it because I think I do. My dad has a hybrid Volvo S90 and it's fucking fast as fuck. Hell yeah, bro. Volvos are vastly underrated. Like, let me look at one of the old wagons real quick. I'll show you what I mean. These 850R wagons are fucking sleepers, bro. These things are so goddamn fast for like absolutely no reason. And the Polestars are quick as fuck. The 242 Evolutions are one of the most popular fucking drift cars. Or like one of the best drift cars that you can get. They're stock. They're good as fuck stock for like absolutely no reason. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, do I have a design for this? My designs. Let me see if I do or not. I'm not even sure if I have a design for this car. I probably don't, actually. Oh, I do. I think I do. Do I not have a Millennium Jade color for this car? Damn it, man. I thought I did. It's fine. We'll use one of these. Oh, I can't put it on. Fuck. We'll just paint it ourselves then. Fuck it. I love Cadillacs no matter what anybody say. They're pretty good cars too, especially like the like CTSVs and stuff like that. Super clean. I'm just gonna go black on it. Just black it out. I hate that you can't change the chrome on this car though. It's the only problem that I have. I can like black calipers too. Yeah, let's just make it a black edition, man. Fuck it. Literally. Just black it all the way out. I fucks with it. I don't like the chrome as much, but oh, this thing looks fucking stealthy as fuck. Love it. Cadillac is the best. Nice looking chill car to get. They're nice, very nice luxury cars. But yeah, cars with no engines. Can't fuck with them, man. Don't like them at all. Just can't rock with it, man. Gotta have an engine sound, or I'm not even touching it. I mean, they're still cool, but Just don't like them. Test drift up. I think this grip tune would be pretty good. 785 horsepower. It's on race tires. Might go with this. I hope they didn't engine swap this. I hope they did not engine swap the beautiful. The beautiful Q60. I love my G35, but I don't even want another car. Like, I just love my G35 that fucking much, dude. Like, if anything, I would just genuinely like to, like, RB26 swap it in the future. Dude, this thing looks mean with the body kit on it. It said it was for grip, but this thing really doesn't turn all that well. Still pretty quick for an S1 though. Taillights on this look fucking sick too. And the headlights, oh my god. I think they might have engine swapped this. I can't tell. Let me get in my other Infinity real quick before we do this challenge, because I think this might be engine swapped. Let me see if I can remember my alphabet. Oh, there it is. Let's open my other Q60 real quick. So this one's also an S1, but this one was just like a fuck around car that I built. I don't think it's engine swap, but it might be. Not this one. This one's definitely not. I don't think I engine swapped this, but this don't sound right, so I don't know. This one handles better than the fucking tuned one that I bought. I'm just gonna drive this one there and oh, never mind. It don't handle too well. Never mind. I lied. I'm just kidding. Those jokes.
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
Yeah, this was a stock engine. I guess just because this thing's basically straight pipe.
Turn sharp left.
Oh, get a patch of dirt. It's rough. I like the TRX a lot. Those are pretty clean. Like, those are actually pretty clean. But yeah, I really don't have, like... I don't really hate, like, any car. I mean, every car's got, like, its own thing, you know? But, I don't know. I guess I just hate that some cars are really popular. Like, too popular, you know what I mean? I feel like it makes... I feel like the rarer the car, the cooler it is. I don't know why. It's just like how I used to love R34s as a kid. They were my favorite car, but now every fucking YouTuber has one, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I had the money and I was a big YouTuber, I'd have an R34. I'm just saying. I see where they're coming from. But I'm just saying, like, too many people have them now, so it's just like they're not as cool anymore, you know what I mean? Oh, I guess I can only use this car. Well, then we'll use the Lambo, I guess. We built that Infinity for nothing. Still looks cool, though. Quick question. Can you still drift good, but on controller? Only because I'm getting Forza on my PC for Christmas and I don't have a wheel. Oh, yeah, dude. I have a wheel over here. You guys probably can't see it on the cam, but I mostly use my controller just because wheel's kind of hard to get used to, and I just set my wheel back up for the first time in years. So... I still get on the wheel to have some fun sometimes, but I need a gear shift and a handbrake and everything, because it's got paddle shifters and a clutch. Like, it's got a pedal set and everything, but I just don't like paddle shifters. I need like an actual like stick shift and an e-brake, because the e-brake is super fucking weird. But yeah, drift down controller. mad easy if you have experience with it. It takes a lot of experience, but in this year's Forza, I feel like drifting's a little easier than it normally is. It's a little bit more forgiving. The only hard thing is tuning, but I mean, if you use somebody else's tune, it's not that bad. I just prefer to tune my own drift cars so that they're a little bit easier. Because if you like know your style, you can kind of tune the gears how you like them. Like, I know that I like mostly staying in 3rd and 4th gear, but there's people that like staying in 4th and 5th or 2nd and 3rd. It really just depends on your personal preference. And how tight you like your handling, how forgiving you like your suspension, stuff like that. It's just like small stuff that like only you would be able to do if you tuned your own car. And like only you would understand, I guess. It's just a lot of trial and error when it comes to tuning. And that goes with every kind of tune. Drag, off-road, everything. You just gotta test the fuck out of it. It's just like a science experiment, man. You gotta test it. Probably gonna fail quite a few times. It might take you a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks to get the tune right, but that's the fun of it. Because once it's perfect, it's perfect. And somebody else's tune might be great for them, but it might not be good for you. So I feel like personalizing your own car by tuning the shit out of it is a good thing to do. It's fun. It's hard to understand tuning, but there's a ton of videos out there. It just takes some time and some experience with it. This Centenario is quick, boy. Got some good handling, too. Damn, this thing's fast. That's what I told you guys earlier. I had like a cold, like my throat was feeling a little sore. Fucking ate some Takis earlier, and I don't know what the fuck it did. Because like in my mind, I was thinking, hey, you know, maybe eating these Takis will, you know, like clear up my sinuses or something. And they fucking did, boy. Let me tell you, I think the best like solution for like a sore throat or like being stuffed up, eat some hot shit, bro. That shit will clear you the fuck up. Like some hot wings, some hot chips. I mean, fuck it, dude. Go to the cabinet, get you a handful of some fucking tagine seasoning or some shit, and you can call it a day, bro. I'm feeling good now. I ate those Takis, I feel fucking amazing. I don't know why. I didn't eat like a whole lot. I just ate like enough to like clear up my sinuses, and I'm feeling good. We got some wheel spins. I don't know what it is, but that shit worked. Let me tell you. Ooh, we got a G-Wagon. I'm cool with that. Alright, where's this next race at? This is the next Hot Rollers one, right? Nice. And the last one is over here. Easy enough. We'll drive it. That's a short distance.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 200 yards.
Another wheel spin? Oh, that's the last one. Never mind. I got a fuck ton of accolade points. It's crazy. I think for the next stream, I'll try to zoom my face cam a little bit more. I feel like it's a little small.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I do hate how the camera's flipped. Hate that cameras do that, man. It's like it's my front-facing camera. I just look different. It feels weird. We have arrived.
You have arrived at your destination.
Easy enough. Hell yes. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, definitely leave a like. Helps me get my videos out to more people, get some more people up in here to chat with and whatnot. So it's just a small thing you guys can do to help me out. The more likes it gets, the more views it gets. Just how YouTube works. So. And if you enjoy our little talks, then sub, man, because eventually I'm going to start going to Twitch and streaming on Twitch. We talked about that earlier this stream. I want to start streaming on Twitch more and then just playing like the playbacks of the streams on YouTube or something. Just edit them down a little bit. Why would I rewind? He barely touched my car. Granted, this isn't a cheap car, but I mean, come on, man. I want that McLaren F1 so fucking bad. We're gonna have to complete a lot of challenges to get it, though. I should try to get the main ones out of the way tonight before I go to sleep, because I do have to wake up kind of early and get on my parents for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Holidays are rough, man. I had to go, like... had to drive, like, 8 hours in total. Just back and forth places for Thanksgiving and whatever the fuck else. It's rough. But I love driving, so... that's what it is. These drive stars are a little harder to beat. Oh, that was a good corner. Love when that happens and you perfectly downshift in a corner. Beautiful. That could have been a little better. Not too bad, though. We're moving now. We're moving, boy. I love how this car handles. It does kind of feel bulky, though. So many like little critique I have to it is it just feel like kind of bulky going into corners. Like the ass wants to slide out, but it just won't. It's just like a millisecond away from sliding out, though, every time. Oh god, I was trying to look at chat. We don't have Thanksgiving over here. Do you live in the United States, or are you from somewhere else? Because that's interesting. I didn't... I mean, I guess I sound like a fucking idiot. I guess I knew that that was like a different thing, but... because obviously, like, other countries don't have Thanksgiving, but... I don't know, I feel like some holidays that are, like, started in one country kind of spread to other countries sometimes. But if you don't have Thanksgiving, like, what other holidays do you guys have that are, like, around the same time, I guess, as, like, now? That aren't like Christmas or like Hanukkah or stuff like that. Like, do you guys have like... because now I'm interested. Now you've got me intrigued. We're talking about history earlier. Now I'm interested. Do you guys have like a holiday you celebrate around this time of year? Like a fall festival or something? Oh, you're from the UK. That's actually really fucking cool because both of my roommates were born in England. That I live with right now. One of them's actually streaming on Twitch as we speak. Yeah, they were both born in England and moved here. So that's pretty cool. Do you guys... I haven't even asked them, but, like, do you guys have anything that you guys do around this time of year? Like, around Thanksgiving? Like, any kind of, like, holidays or just, like, traditions that you could do around this time of year? Nothing? Interesting, man. Did not know that. I guess I didn't really think about it, honestly. I just felt like... I don't know. That's culture shock for me. We just have Christmas. Interesting, dude. I didn't know that. Because I know, like, I think Germany has, like a fall festival or something like that every year around this time. Something like that, I can't remember. But that is cool. That is interesting. Never knew that. Thank you for that. I mean, I did kind of know that, but I guess it's just like when you live in a country for like your entire life, you don't ever really think about things like outside of your country, you know what I mean? Like, as weird as that is, you just don't, like, it's just some stuff you, like, don't think about. Like, you don't keep in mind. Because, like, obviously I knew from history that, like, America's the only place that celebrates fucking Thanksgiving because that's what Thanksgiving's about. But, like, and also in the back of my mind, I'm just like, oh, everybody knows what Thanksgiving is, you know what I mean? But I don't know why. So that is cool, thank you.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Why would I actually take the whole roundabout? I'm not doing that. I would love to visit England one day, though. It's fucking beautiful. Literally beautiful. And I love all the, like, I don't know what it is about, like, countries like England and Canada and France, but, like, those small, like, little, like, brick roads that you guys have. Oh, dude, I fucking love them. I love seeing pictures of, like, older sports cars, like, old Lambos or, like, old Jaguars. old Aston Martins and stuff like that on those brick roads. Sick as fuck. I want to come to New York for Christmas. That would be sick. That would be sick as fuck, dude. New York has some crazy shit that goes on around, like, not like crazy shit, but like cool ass like stuff for like Christmas and New Year's. Oh my god, New Year's is fucking wild in New York. I'd honestly love to go there for like New Year's, honestly. But Christmas in New York is fucking beautiful. My dad grew up in Syracuse, which is not too far away from New York. And he told me some stories about just like how crazy it is. I mean, there's fucking giant Christmas trees like everywhere. Tons of Christmas stores and stuff. That would be cool as fuck. There's also a really, really cool place in the U.S. It's in Michigan. It's like a small little town, and it's like a little Christmas town. Like, I think that they literally decorate, like, their whole town for Christmas every year. So it's, like, sick as fuck. So I always thought that would be pretty cool, too, to go see something like that. But, like, I like big cities, but I feel like if I was to, like, live in New York or something like that, I'd hate it. I feel like there's just too much going on, like, all the time. Like, it'd be stressful. Because, like, I live in, like, a somewhat big city now, but, like, it's like, doable. I guess, like, outskirts of, like, a big city, kind of, is the best I could put it at. And I love that. Because you're right next to the big-ass city, but you're not living in all that chaos. So it's, like, perfect for me. Because I love city life, but I hate the chaos that comes with it. So it's a good balance. It's enjoyable, put it that way. I was playing a little bit earlier, but this Centenario fucking just glides through these corners. I don't know what it is. This thing's stock too. I just feel like bulky in those corners though. I guess I just have to like keep it at like a high rev. Where are you from? I'm from Kentucky, actually. So I was born in the U.S., but I have an obsession with Japanese culture. So I'd honestly love to go to Japan someday. I have a literal obsession with Japanese culture. So I'm wearing a JDM shirt right now. Absolutely love fucking anime. I've got Japanese tattoos all over my arms. It's like everything, dude. I don't know. I just want to go to Japan one day. I don't even know when that obsession started. I think it was like towards the end of high school, but just love their culture. Just love their culture. Woo! We got the 4GT, baby. That's cool. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, I've actually talked to, believe it or not, I actually have a lot of friends from England. Like I said, my roommates were born there. And we have a mutual friend that we play a lot of Rocket League with that actually lives in England right now as well. He's super cool, dude. I don't know what it is, man, but I just absolutely love like English accents. I don't know what it is, but they're so fucking crisp. Like, they sound so proper. Oh man, I want to move to Japan or college after, or to Japan after college or university. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, this 4GT sounds so sick. I'd love to move to Japan, bro. It's just so, I feel like people are just so much fucking nicer there. Like, everybody's so evil in the United States. I don't know if it's like that in England, but like, we have just so many like cruel people that like only care about themselves here. I mean, I'm sure like there's people like that around the world and stuff too, but I feel like it's so much more plentiful here because nobody, like, everybody feels like they're entitled to something here, and that's the main thing I hate about America. It's like everybody feels like they have to have, or that they deserve something even when they don't. It's the shittiest part of it all. That's why people in other countries are just so much nicer than our country, because we're just all dickheads here, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like a very good majority. Probably not all, but a very good size of our population is just evil. God, this thing sounds so good. I'm from Liverpool, so I have different accent than the posh English. That's pretty cool, though, dude. That's actually pretty dope. It's kind of like here in the U.S. Like you have your like Southern accents and your Northern accents. Southern is probably most like me, like the kind of sound country, kind of sorta, and then your Northern kind of sound like a looser English accent, depending on the place. But like New Yorkers, they have like their own accent, man. I don't even know how to fucking describe it. It's just like their own thing. They have their own kinds of words. It's just like a mesh. It's really like a big melting pot. That was where I was looking for. It's like a big melting pot of cultures, because I mean, a lot of people, like most of New York is made up of immigrants from other countries, and that makes it such a cool fucking place, because there's people of just all different kinds of ethnicities and like cultures there. It's just such a big like wide variety, and it's so fucking cool. That's why New York's such a cool place. You can literally find like people from every country in the world there. That is one thing that is really cool about America, is how many, like how, what's the word for it? How diverse we are, I guess is a good word for it. It's like the diversity of it. Because, I mean, technically none of us are from here, unless you were native in this area. But, I don't know, it's fucking cool, dude. It's like, I learned, like, the other day that I have, like, a lot of Italian in me, and I'm like, and I'm like, our family crest is from Scotland, so, I mean, it's pretty fucking cool. I never knew that shit. I mean, obviously I wasn't like born there or nothing, so I can't really like claim that as like my country, but I just think it's cool to know that stuff about yourself, you know? Like track down your roots and your ancestry. See like where your family's originally from and stuff. I want to move to New York. Like I said, man, it'd be cool, but God, is that place fucking chaotic. NY is almost like Liverpool. We have like different words for things. Yeah. That's not only New York, though. Like, that's like a very good majority of the northern states. And honestly, a lot of different states have their own names for things. Like my grandma and my dad both grew up in New York. So instead of saying you all, they say yous. They're like, hey, yous. But since I grew up in Kentucky, I say y'all. I'm like, hey, y'all. That's more of a country thing, I guess, you know? It's like a different thing. But I mean, other states like have their own words for stuff like that too, and I just think it's so fucking cool, dude. I don't know why. It's cool to me that like different places have stuff like that. And I never thought about it like in like Britain too. Like I kind of learned about it when I took like German in high school. How that like different places in Germany had like different words, or they spoke even a different language. But I never thought about it how like in England they'd have different words for things. It's just like small things you overlook, I guess, when looking at like a big picture of something. So that's cool. I appreciate you for letting me know that little fun fact. I had no clue. I just thought that like all people in England like had like the same words for things, if that makes sense. But I mean, I'm sure, like, looking back at it, I'm sure, like, a lot of people that aren't from the United States probably think the same thing about us. Like, they don't know that we have, like, different words for things in, like, different states and stuff like that, so. It's, like, mostly smaller things, but it's still, like, noticeable things. Just not crazy enough that, like, if you weren't from that state, you wouldn't really know what they were talking about. I mean, there's some words like that, but, like, not a whole lot. Oh my god. Alright, what are the challenges we have left to do? We still gotta go back and redo this one for the Ferrari Dino, sadly. But other than that, is there any other small ones we can get done here before the stream is over? Because I'm thinking, got to take a photograph of any vehicle at night. We can get that done pretty easily. And to do the Eliminator, I hate doing that. Well, the Horizon Open's kind of fun, but the Eliminator sucks. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's hard. The seasonal playground games we'll save for another stream. Speed Trap. We get a wheel spin from this one. What car do we have to use? To use a Retro Muscle S1. I think we can beat that pretty easily. Especially if we come in from like up here somewhere. Really good. I think I have a Retro Muscle I can use this for. Yeah, I love learning about different cultures and like other things around the world other than the U.S. because I just hate the U.S. right now, man. We're in such a bad place. Just as far as our overall morale, it's horrible. So I'd absolutely love to move somewhere else. Was it Retro Muscle, I think it was? Yep. It's also funny that a vast majority of people think England is a posh country, and in some cases it is, but it can be very, very, very rough, if you know what that means. I mean, yeah, I kind of understand that. I feel like people view like a lot of countries like that though, too. So I guess it just kind of depends. But, I mean, I feel like a lot of people think that because like England in like a lot of movies is portrayed as like really like elegant and stuff. Just like in the same way, I feel like in a lot of like American movies, America's kind of perceived as like really all rough around the edges. I mean, we're not. There's still like some really nice and like fancy places in America, but I feel like for the most part, most like movies portray America as kind of like country overall. You know, like I'm trying to think of like a different word for it because I feel like other people in like other countries probably won't like. You probably won't understand what I mean by like country, but I guess like Western. I guess like cowboyish. If that makes sense. I feel like it's the best way I could put it to like make it make sense. This thing sounds so mean. But I mean, we're not. Like I said, it's different everywhere. I don't know, it's just cool to like think about and learn about stuff like that, in my opinion. So, I don't know, it's cool to just learn new things. Things that like you maybe didn't think about, like stuff like I like have never even thought about. That's just like obviously I should probably know, but like it's just something like I've never, really thought about. Incorrect car for seasonal objective. This is Retro Muscle, ain't it? It's gotta be an S1. Whatever, we'll go do it. Yeah, I see what you mean by that. I guess I didn't really think about that either. I guess I've always kind of thought of England as being kind of like posh and like luxurious or elegant, I guess.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I mean, obviously it's not everywhere, because I mean, no country is like that entirely, but a big thing that like I had to kind of come to the realization of was that 432. Jesus Christ. Speed Trap version 2. What are we looking at here? I kind of want to go with this. This thing looks sick. But fuck, what was I saying? Oh, another thing that like I had like really thought about, what as far as like from like watching anime and like stuff like that, is like I really had thought that like Japan was just like an overall like extremely nice country, but then I had seen some things from like a YouTuber that I watched called Albo, and he moved to Japan from Canada like 10 years ago, and he basically documents the entire like racing scene that still goes on over there. The I think it's Hashira or Hashiraya, which means like street racer in Japanese. So he like documents like all of. Hold on, let's get a pull in with this thing, and then I'll finish what I was saying. Oh yeah, this thing will do the speed trap. This thing's sick. But yeah, he like documents all that stuff because street racing is starting to die off, or it's not like dying off, but it's going a little bit more underground than Japan. So he's trying to like tell their stories. And I'd always thought from anime and stuff like that, you know, Japan's just like a really like nice place. I feel like it's just filled with like a bunch of nice people, and you know, I feel like it's just like everybody's nice there. But I mean, obviously that's like a really shallow way of thinking about it, because obviously like no country's perfect. Like every country has like their own little flaws and stuff like that that people don't get to see or think about if they don't actually live in that country, and if you don't get to see it for yourself. There's good things and bad things to every place, you know? But, he had also talked about how a lot of people there, like, didn't like him necessarily being there because they thought of him as kind of a, not really a threat, but they just, like, weren't as welcoming to outsiders. And it wasn't everybody in Japan, obviously, but that, it was still, like, a presence that needed to be addressed. So I just think it's cool to, like, kind of see stuff like that and kind of dig deeper into cultures or dig deeper into countries that, like, you know, like stuff that you don't really think about. It's interesting to me. I don't know what it is. Because it's easy to overlook some things. South London is the place where a lot of people get stabbed, which is very bad. Yeah, I know how that is, man. There's a lot of rough places in America that are like that. Detroit's probably I think it's still the like leader for violence in the United States, and it is insane. But I guess again, I had never really thought about like other countries having a place like that. So as sad as it is really interesting to hear about and like learn about and kind of understand, I guess. I did take like a culture class in college before I dropped out. But it like explained a lot of those things like culture shock and stuff. Like, you can get, I didn't know this was here. Oh, this is such a good spot for pictures. Sorry, I get sidetracked so easily. Oh, this is beautiful. Hold on, let me fucking mark this location. Is there a way to set something here? I thought there was a way to like pin something. It's probably fine, I'll figure it out later. This is dope though.
Turn around when it is safe.
Yeah, I mean, culture shock's like a legitimate thing. It's just like when you're too used to like how people like in your country live and you don't really understand like how other people do things. Or like if you go to a new country or try to move to a new country, it's hard to understand their way of life because you're so used to yours already. So I think it's really cool to like study things
Turn around when it is safe
and understand how other people live. Because I mean, obviously in school you kind of get like a small gist of it, but you don't get like the deep dive stuff of like everyday living in other countries. And I think that's a big thing. Because I mean, if you were to move there, you would have to know that stuff. Like, just small, like, little culture things. Like, for instance, like, when we were learning about stuff in Japan, obviously, I'm sure you guys see on stream, I vape. I mean, I'm not afraid to admit it. I mean, I do it, alright? It's a bad thing. I need to quit, but it's just one of those things that just kind of happened. So, it is what it is. But in Japan, they, like, I believe, I can't remember exactly how to say this without like saying it wrong, but they don't really like cigarettes and stuff like that much. I don't know how they are in vapes, if that's changed like recently or not, but I know that they don't really like that. You can't really smoke in a lot of areas there. So obviously that would be a problem for me. Like I mean, I'd just quit if I did move there, but I mean just like things to think about. And then also, again, this might have changed too, but I know like a lot of the Japanese population, it might be a little bit different now, but I know it's still like really big there, is that they associate tattoos with criminals, or if you were in the military, like the Japanese military, because those are the only people that really have tattoos. And obviously I have a lot, and even though they're like dedicated to like Japanese culture, it may not be seen that same way there. Because like Japan has a lot of hot springs and stuff like that, which are basically just like communal places where you can basically strip. It depends on the hot springs, but I mean, a lot of them will, like, you will, like, strip naked, and it'll be, like, split up. There'll be, like, men over here in this one. It'll be walled off, and women over here in the other one. I'm sure if you've watched anime, you've probably seen it in, like, Naruto and stuff like that. It's, like, super relaxing and stuff, and a lot of them are, like, actually natural hot springs, so they weren't just, like, built there, like, man-made. Like, those were there before. And a lot of them make you cover up your tattoos. Not all of them, because, like I said, they're starting to change with the times a little bit more, and they're having more immigrants there as well. So they do have to adjust to things, but I mean, obviously, a lot of, like, the older people in Japan are still going to see stuff that way. So, I mean, if I go into Japan, you know, even though I don't look threatening at all, if I have tattoos, they could think that I could be associated with, like, a certain gang or something like that, which sucks, but that's just how their culture is, and that's just how different they are from us. Like, in America, just recently, we started, like, to stop judging people, like, for having tattoos and stuff like that in the workplace, so there's not as much, like, there's not as many jobs that will make you cover up your tattoos anymore. So I feel like that's maybe like a widespread thing that like is just now changing all around the world or something, but
400 yards. Turn left.
it's cool to think about and learn about. So I mean, definitely just sometimes just if you like a certain country or want to move to a certain country, I mean, I just like look up like small little things like that like you wouldn't really necessarily think about. I have yet to drive this $50 million Ferrari, and I want to test it out. I don't know, it's just cool. It's different, and like I said, it's very easy to like overlook small things like that would obviously be major if you lived there. God, this thing sounds so cool.
200 yards. Turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe.
This thing is so loud in the cockpit, too. God, this thing's sick. Oh, God. The steering's not great. What's crazy is I'm pretty sure that the Shelby Daytona is, like, modeled directly after this car.
Recalculating route.
And you can definitely see. Especially in the back and, like, the taillights and, like, that little, like, wing in the back. Sick as fuck. Hey, see you later, bro. I'm gonna pop on next stream. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming out, DJ. I really appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm probably about to end off the stream here pretty soon anyways. It's 4:20 a.m. LOL. It's 4:20 a.m. here, and I have to wake up in, like, 5 hours to go to my parents. So, it is what it is. This thing just looks sick, dude. But before we dig it off of here, I do need to take the traditional thumbnail for the video. Because I like to, in every stream now, I like to take like the thumbnail picture for the stream so that I can put it on after the stream is uploaded. And I normally, when I do streams like this, I like to use the new car that I got. So the coolest one that I got, and the most expensive, is this $2.7 million Huayra BC. So let's throw a quick little livery or something on it. Take a quick picture for the stream and call it a night.
In 200 yards.
Shut up, Anna. I got a house over. Oh, never mind. That's that $5 million fucking castle. I don't want to go there. Well, it's 9:21 here. That's crazy, dude. AM or PM? It's probably AM, right? Right? Is it AM? I don't remember playing with like friends from England, but I don't ever think we talked about like the time difference at the time. I think it's PM there, isn't it? 9:21 PM because it's 4:20 AM here. So I think you guys are a little bit behind us technically. That's in quotes because obviously not really, but I think you're behind us. I can't remember. Find new designs. I might just paint the car, honestly. I don't know if I want to put any designs on this thing. Oh, never mind. That looks sick. With the gold and shit on it, it looks dope. Might just paint it, though. Didn't this car come in other stock colors? Gray is the only other car. Damn. Doesn't have advanced paint groups. Whatever, bro. I don't want to just like keep this thing one solid color. That's stupid. I do like the gray though. Oh my god, the gray is gorgeous. I love like the little like stripes and stuff too. That is sick. So sick. This thing's like a ton of carbon on it too. It makes it look so dope. It can't be painted. Figured as much. God, I wish I could see what color that gray was so I could like match the wheels to it. But you might be able to get close. I feel like it's like that color kind of. Maybe this, like a glossier. Like a glossier color maybe? I don't know. I guess it depends on the rim, because I mean, I guess it'll be glossier depending on, but... Or maybe if we went white? Oh man, when I changed the color, it took the stripe off. What the fuck? So I thought about going white on the wheels to match the stripe. I guess we'll go gray though. Okay, there we go. I think it might be just a little bit darker. I think it's more of like that color. Kinda, maybe, sorta. Yeah, it's more of that color. We'll go with that. Rotors, what color? Man, it changed the fucking blue again, man. I want to say it's like kind of this blue. Let's see. Yeah, it keeps changing that though. Oh, it makes the car go back to stock when I do that. Well, damn, we might as well just paint it then. That's pretty stupid. I really did like that gray though. Maybe if we went like for like kind of like a paler color like that, but like in yellow. Ooh, that's kind of, I kind of like this. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, peach all day, baby. Peach color. It's hot. Oh, like some like gray rims or something maybe, or maybe carbon. It's like, yeah, it's not too bad. That looks pretty good. I like that. That's clean. We'll take it. I'm not gonna worry about the tint. This thing looks hot. Take the current car. Throw some wheels on her. Take a quick pic and call it a night, huh? What are we thinking? I don't know. I was always kind of against using FaceCam. That's why I haven't done it in a long time. But I kind of enjoyed the FaceCam tonight. I feel like it's giving you guys a different insight on me. There's a picture with the voice now, you know? Like, obviously, this isn't like the first time I've used FaceCam, but it's been a while. It has been ooh, man, those are good. It's been a while. I feel like HREs just look good on every car. I mean, look at them. I mean, how could they not? Ooh, those look pretty nice. Definitely need up the track with though. Like those. Keep those in mind. Let's see if there's anything else though. Ew, those look so weird with carbon on them. Doesn't look too bad either. Rotiforms could be an option. Ooh, the works are kind of sick too though. Cool face cam. Appreciate it, man. It's been a while. I was just talking about that. I haven't shown my face on stream in 2 years, I think. Like 2 or 3 years. It's the last time I did a GTA car meet, or one of the last times I did a GTA car meet. Koenigs, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what wheels to go with. These are OZs, look pretty nice though. Kind of rocking with these. I think I might go with these. Yeah, those look clean. I got those. Can we not up the track with? Oh, that is sad. Look at that. Look at that horrible fitment, man. Come on. Forza? Let me up the track width on this thing, please. It's okay. We'll just crank the suspension down if it's possible. Not a whole lot, but it does a little bit. That works. Alright. Wait. Hold on. Continue working. Is there any Let me guess. Forza? Yep. And Forza. Yep. Just making sure. I didn't think there'd be any body kit stuff, but you never know, man. You always gotta check and see just in case. Alright, let's go get our thumbnail picture. This car's sick, though. I'm pretty sure I remember you, though, from the double clutch thing from 2 years ago. Yep, that was me. I did a lot of speed glitch videos on GTA. Just haven't made any recently. Plan to, but it's just, I don't know, I got really bored of GTA. Got tired of it. If that makes sense. When you play a game for 4 years and only make content on that game, oh man. My controller's, okay, there we go. Controller disconnected for a second.
100 yards, turn right.
You like only make content on that game, it starts to get really, really boring. I'll take this picture like on one of these. Maybe kind of sick. Maybe from like an above view or something. Or should we get like right beside the? I think we should get right beside the fountain. I think that'd be kind of cool. Or hanging out in the middle of all these, that would look sick. Nah, never mind. Change my mind. It's not as sick as I initially thought it would be. But I feel like right here is pretty sick. Should I take it like this way, or yeah, this way definitely. Got like an above view of it, kinda. Yeah, Sam. I used to play a lot, but got bored. And modding story mode is more fun than online. You're not wrong, man. If you have a PC, definitely get into GTA 5M. I've devoted my life to that game for a very long time. It's really fun. Alright, I feel like that would make a pretty solid thumbnail. Alright. Oh, controller, don't fall, please. Good screen. Got it. Pagani. Current car, scenery, stylized. Put YouTube as the description. And bang. I've taken so many photos on Forza, bro. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Alright, and there we go. Whew. You actually became a cop in a server a few days ago. Oh, dude, that's sick as fuck. I've never actually tried to be a cop in one of the servers. I've always just like being like kind of the criminal. I own my car dealer. I own my own car dealership in one of the servers. I think most of the streams are still on the channel. I think I put them in a playlist. It's called GTA 5. I think it's called GTA RP Paradise City, because I was in a Paradise City server on a car dealership. Ton of other stuff. Super fucking fun, but I love 5M. I need to get into it again. So if you've got like a really like nice city that you're in right now, let me know. And I like the ones that are the economy based too, not like the DOJ where you can just spawn shit in. So if you're in like an economy based one where like you actually have to like buy stuff and you can't just spawn stuff in, definitely let me know what the city name is, and I'll probably look it up after the stream and probably start playing with you. Because I love those types. I like the economy based ones where like you actually have to grind for money and stuff. It makes it more fun. And who knows, man? If I join your city, maybe you'll pull me over one day and throw me in jail. I never know. So yeah, definitely drop that down below. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for our stream today. We finally got the beautiful Pagani Huayra, and we are almost done. Well, I say almost, but we still got quite a ways to go to get that McLaren F1. And I really want the Subaru 22B also, so we got a little bit to go. Actually have a good one. What's the server name? Drop it in chat and I'll check it out. I'll give you a minute. I know there's a stream delay. It's called Lost RP. All right, let me take a screenshot of chat, and I will definitely check that out. And who knows, in a couple of days, you could see me streaming that. So I appreciate it, Cass, man. Thank you so much, bro. I've been looking for another good like 5M server for a long time, like an RP server. It's been a long time, so I found another good one. Because the city that I was in actually like died down, so nobody plays it anymore, which is kind of sad. So I'll give that one a look, man. I appreciate you, Cass. You're a real one, bro. But all right. Haven't played on it for a while. It's all good, man. I take breaks from 5N every now and then. It gets stressful sometimes. it's like its own actual IRL job, but not really. Just remember how a cop bought me a house and a car. That's sick, bro. Hell yeah. But all right, guys. As much as I'd love to sit here and keep talking all night, I'm gonna try to get at least 3 hours of sleep. I ended up shooting. I'm a fucking dead cast. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been your boy Bar Time Soon. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys all for coming out and checking me out today, and thank you guys for everybody commented. I had a lot of fun actually talking to you guys. That's why I like streaming so much. I get to talk to you guys and interact with you instead of just like through a screen. You guys, I can actually like, I mean technically through a screen, but I mean you know what I mean. You know what I mean, man. How to even play them RP servers? You can look up how to download 5M, and it's like its own extension to GTA. You have to have GTA, obviously, but you can download 5M, and it has its own like server list and everything you can go through. It's pretty sick. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it's been your boy Bar Times 2. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the face cam today. I'll keep it around. But peace out. Thank you guys. Love you guys.